moving on to a big event here. Dustin Poirier and Conor McGregor is coming up. And though we have been making some predictions here and some predictions there,
No,
well,
no, no.
I've been making them.
I've been making one prediction since the beginning, and that is Conor McGregor is going to win. Dustin Poirier is going to lose. Simple. There is no other outcome that is going to come out of this. But
Are
yeah,
you still going to stick to that?
I am definitely sticking to it since the beginning, man. And I know what I say, but I still want to know what you guys think. I still want to know what other things. I still want to know what you think about this fight. So please, any one of you can go ahead.
Rather.
My prediction is there. Conor McGregor is gonna win. Justin is gonna lose. That's it.
I don't care. Condit won.
He's like, I don't care. I have my ice cream. I don't care which flavor you want. Call
Just
it one.
kidding. Yeah, I mean, I want actually Dustin to win this one because the hard work he has put since the last corner fight, and but I don't think he's going to win this one again. Obviously, Conor, as skill wise, he's a better fighter than Dustin. Dustin, whereas the last time when he saw him against the Conor, obviously he is evolved as a fighter. Uh, Evolved into a bit, scrappy fighter. You can say that he likes to get into those dirty exchanges where, he can take you down and give damage in that pocket. So, and yes, and some other skills, for example, not just boxing, which was his base when he came into the UFC. Uh, I think this time it is going to be a different fight, not as the last one, but the outcome, what I think is that it's going to remain the same, that Conor is going to win uh, and by knockout in second round. That's my prediction. Akhil, what's your prediction before we move on to Sims?
I
Knockout
think
in which round? And
um,
Conor says in 60 seconds.
well, I think when Conor says
Conor
60
says in
seconds,
60 seconds.
I think I was thinking about that because I saw that Conor was saying 60 seconds. Well, I I no matter how much I would like to disagree with Connor, but Connor has proven a record that when he makes a prediction, it comes true. Okay.
Not always.
Well, he did not make very good predictions in case of Khabib's match. That was the only
Also, Eddie
time.
Nate
Alvarez.
Diaz.
No, Nate
You had
Diaz.
just one good prediction, actually.
No,
That's
actually,
it.
no. In the second, so there is a difference between making a prediction and making just giving out a statement that like the fighters does.
No,
Okay.
no, he makes a prediction. I'm making a prediction. I'll knock him out in the first round.
No, no, no,
He
no,
says the word
Mystic Mac.
prediction.
no. Like this one is a prediction when he's being precise. Okay, like when he made all those predictions, that was precise. That is a prediction. Okay, so when you say I'm gonna knock him out in the third round, that is still a prediction, but that is not very precise. It's kind of open for debate, and you're hoping that you'll be able to do it. But when you're saying that I'm gonna knock him out in 60 seconds, that's a precise prediction. That's a well calculated prediction. When you said that I'm gonna knock him out with my left hand, that is a
I
prediction
think
because so
I
When
think
Connor
there
says
is
60 seconds,
I think
I think he can.
Okay.
I think he can, but I think there is one factor that Conor is not considering right now is that Dustin has changed since they last met. Dustin has
uh,
changed significantly. Okay, last time they met, Dustin was very aggressive. He took Conor very lightly, and definitely 60 seconds. I I don't think he can knock him out in 60 seconds. I would like to go with Ruther's prediction of second round knockout, but I think this could go to the third round as well. Uh, if I have to make a prediction, this is really tough because Connor is
if
vicious, man.
this if this fight goes past third round, it lies more in favor of Dustin Poirier than
Dustin,
Conor McGregor.
right, right. So this is why I was saying the third round is the maximum that Connor would give
And
him.
and I think why Conor predicted the first in 60 seconds, because Dustin Poirier he does not open up that much into fight in the first 1.5 minute or so. In that
Mhm.
feeling out process, he's a very slow starter in those 90 seconds. So I think that's the reason why Conor said that those 60 seconds were more significant for him, knock him out.
Understandable.
I think first round knockout is a good possibility, but I think Rajat's prediction is more safer to say second round, but I think yeah, because it's a 5 round, so yeah, I think not 60 seconds, but definitely first round knockout is there. Our worst case scenario is second, but after third it's going to be in the favor of Dustin. But I would like to go with first round knockout for Conor. Yeah, second is more safe, but I'd still say first round. Yeah.
So
I'm not betting my
your
money on it
predictions.
anyway, so I can just say that.
Again, being in the same ship as Rajat, I like humble fighters and I like underdogs winning. I want Dustin to win, but I don't see it happening.
You know what? This is we keep this keeps happening in the podcast. Last time I saw you guys saying we want Justin Gaethje to win, and I kept
Because
telling
we
Yeah,
you,
but
know
we
the
but
reality.
but we
but
We
but we
know the
picked
reality.
Dustin Gaethje.
exactly. But we know what was going to happen. I told you since the beginning, Khabib was going to win. Similarly, Conor is going to win. But okay, let's expect the best out of Dustin, and let's just hope that he wins this. Apparently, which is not
There's a
happening.
thing why I'm saying, Dustin might not win against Conor is also because, see, again, I'll admit that, Dustin has really, really improved his game. And if I have to make a prediction, it would still be, either it's first round by Conor or it's a decision win by Dustin. That's what I think so. If he doesn't get knocked out in the first round, I think he might still have a chance to survive. The reason why I say this is, right, I think who's the guy who's had the best striking match with Conor? Nate Diaz?
It is.
Right? Flat out, it's been 8 years, right? Who could actually give Conor trouble standing up. If I personally think about it, I don't think Dustin or Justin, either of them can beat Nate Diaz on feet. If they're fighting Nate, I
Yeah.
don't think they're winning against him. Why? Because one, he can keep the pressure. He has a very, very durable chin to take good shots. And we all saw that, even Justin can get overwhelmed if he has too much volume against him.
Yeah.
And even if you go by just precise boxing, I think, again, Diaz brothers have more precise boxing. Conor
Mm-hmm.
McGregor is an amazing counter specialist, right?
Mm-hmm.
He
Right.
counterattacks
Yeah.
amazingly well. He's so precise and he timed it so well. And still, Nate Diaz had an upper hand in the later round or in the second round of the first fight. He could still overwhelm even Conor McGregor, which is really, really hard to do in striking, right?
True.
He connected some really good shots to Nate Diaz, but we know Nate Diaz can take shots. And if you think about it, right, Nate Diaz cannot be beaten by either of them, by Dustin or Justin. That's what I feel, right? They can hit some good
Mm-hmm.
shots and all, but they're not as precise and they don't have the volume or the stamina to last longer than 8 years. Dustin is good, and all my good wishes to him and my good luck to him, and I hope that he takes this win. I don't know how he does it. He gets scrappy in between.
Ideally,
Are you saying something?
ideally, yeah, ideally, I want. Obviously, I said I want Dustin to win, and I see it happening in later in second or in the start of the third round when Conor gets tired of punching himself out with that left hand, and Dustin making it a dirty fight. Conor, whereas Conor is good at the long range shots, whereas Dustin, when he gets into the pockets, he throws variety of those punches and make the dirty fight, and referee stops the fight just because the person is not defending himself intelligently. Ideally, I
Understandable, man.
see
But again,
if
that
he's winning that
scrappiness
fight,
that doesn't
he's
work with Conor.
that way.
If you're going to get too scrappy with Conor, he's going to counterpunch you. And
Yeah.
though Dustin's chin is more durable at 155, if Connor's left hand connects with you clean, I don't think it's at least going to wobble him pretty bad, pretty bad. And he can take shots, but
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Maybe if he mixes takedowns like he did with Dan Hooker or something, maybe he has a chance here. But I think Connor's going to
Connor has a
be the
good
lightweight champion by
takedown
the end
defense.
of the year. That's what I feel.